Australia. Everywhere you go in Australia, you'll find breathtaking landscapes and unique experiences. Have you ever fantasized about discovering them all? Imagine yourself meandering over the distinctive Pinnacles Desert, enthralled by the natural beauty of Kakadu National Park. Or exploring the Great Barrier Reef's colorful wonders underwater. Come see with us the top must-see Australian places that will astound you. Don't miss this fantastic trip. Number 1. Devil's Marbles. Called Karlu Karlu, in the language of the Warrumbungle people, Devil's Marbles grace the Barkly Tablelands, 95 kilometers south of Tennant Creek in Australia's Northern Territory. Defying gravity, precariously balanced, these massive granite boulders have changed over millions of years under weathering and erosion. Every visit exposes a different viewpoint as they continue to break down. Wander over this holy site. Unofficial self-guided paths allow for discovery, but no official paths exist. Remember the local community's request to not scale the rocks. Imagine now the stories these ancient rocks might have. Number 2. Warrumbungle National Park. Tucked in the middle of New South Wales, Warrumbungle National Park is a true treasure of unspoiled beauty and dramatic settings. Celebrated for their volcanic origins, the park boasts breathtakingly sculpted rocks, including the well-known bread knife. Sharply cutting across the surrounding ground, this 90-meter-tall rock blade offers a singular and breathtaking sight. To see this natural beauty and savor panoramic views of the park, hikers especially enjoy the bread knife and Grand High Tops walk. Wildlife enthusiasts will find wallabies, kangaroos, and many bird species. Number 3. Bay of Fires. White sandy beaches, glistening clean seas, and orange lichen-covered granite boulders abound on Tasmania's northeastern coast's Bay of Fires. From Binalong Bay to Eddystone Point, beachers, snorkelers, and hikers love this 50-kilometer bay. Inspired by coastal Aboriginal fires, Captain Tobias Furneaux dubbed it in 1773. The site is still gorgeous and very important culturally. Does anyone know secrets on these vibrant shores? Number 4. Kakadu National Park. Amazingly combining natural beauty with cultural legacy, Kakadu National Park is Australia's biggest national park. Here, with rocky escarpments, rich rainforests, and peaceful wetlands, adventurers and environmentalists will find heaven. Jim Jim Falls and other park waterfalls crash down steep hills into glittering pools. Prehistoric artwork is found at Ubir and Nourlangi Rock. Rock art and Bininj Mungai holy sites from Kakadu reveal almost 20,000 years of Aboriginal civilization. How might past societies influence environmental initiatives? Kakadu's landscape and past help to make it a special site for researching this link. Number 5. Great Barrier Reef. Stretching over 2,300 kilometers along Australia's northeastern coast, the Great Barrier Reef is a hypnotic mosaic of 2,900 separate reefs and 900 islands. From space, this underwater paradise teems with life, coral polyps creating the biggest coral reef system on Earth. Among the 7 natural wonders of the world, this UNESCO World Heritage Site is an important ecosystem. But let me ask you this. Under its turquoise waves, what secrets just wait to be discovered? Number 6. Lake Hart. Nestled in the middle of South Australia's great outback, Lake Hart calls guests with its unvarnished beauty. Easy reachable from the Stuart Highway near Woomera, this salt lake offers a hypnotic white expanse against the red ground. Wander a little from the Lake Hart rest area to stand at their edge, where the immaculate white salt flats produce arresting images. And let me now ask you this. Have you ever given Lake Hart's occasional pink turn some thought? Number 7. West Macdonnell Ranges National Park. West Macdonnell National Park, west of Alice Springs in the Northern Territory, is 161 kilometers long. Rich in cultural value, this amazing wilderness is known among the Aranda people as Tjuta, a territory shaped by ancestral entities during mythological times. Stunning views can be found in Ormiston Gorge, which has high cliffs and a beautiful waterhole where people can swim and explore. Simpsons Gap also has beautiful rock formations and a permanent waterhole that animals often use as a quiet place to rest. Imagine what stories these ancient rocks and streams tell visitors. Number 8. Stockton Sand Dunes. In Port Stephens, Australia, the Stockton Bight Sand Dunes create a stunning scene. The Southern Hemisphere's longest moving sand dunes run along the coast, a 32-kilometer distance. The best ones, at 50 meters, create an alien moonscape. Sandboarding, 4WD adventure, or just admiring the Stockton Dunes are all great activities. Imagine sitting on these shifting sands. What ancient stories do you see? Number 9. Daintree Rainforest. Nestled on northeastern coast of Queensland, the Daintree Rainforest is a living monument to time. Covering more than 1,200 square kilometers, it is a UNESCO World Heritage Site within the wet tropics of Queensland. Over 135 million years old, this ancient forest outdates even the Amazon rainforest and the dinosaurs. Imagine walking beneath tall fan palms and listening to the cicada and bird symphony. What secrets just waiting to be revealed lie beneath its rich green canopy? Number 10. Litchfield National Park. Litchfield National Park, tucked away in Australia's Northern Territory, calls explorers to discover its beauties. Here, Tangalooma Falls cascade sharply into a deep plunge pool, their immaculate waters surrounded by rich vegetation. Still, the magnetic termite mounds really appeal. Rising to 3 meters, these prehistoric constructions look like tombstones with their thin edges pointing north and south like compass needles. And don't miss the Florence Falls, where calm swimming hole is created from glistening clean waters tumbling over sandstone cliffs. Now, a question for you. Through time, what tales these rocks whisper? Number 11. Great Ocean Road, 12 Apostles. The 12 Apostles run 243 kilometers along Victoria's southern coast's Great Ocean Road. Millions of visitors come to this amazing Southern Ocean limestone stack view. The Apostles look best at sunrise or sunset, when the light turns them golden following millions of years of erosion. 8 of the 12 stacks remain, but their name preserves their beauty. Walk the trails to see this natural wonder from different angles for perfect photos. Do you wonder how these natural formations affected local culture and tourism? Number 12. Whitsunday Islands. Queensland's Whitsunday Islands, 74 stunning islands with vibrant coral reefs, white sandy beaches and clear waters, are a tropical paradise. Whitehaven Beach's pure silica sand and stunning blue waves are ideal for leisure and research. The vibrant fish, sea turtles, and manta ray will appeal especially to snorkelers and divers. Sailboat Island exploration exposes coves and secret beaches. The Whitsundays give everyone enough adventure and tranquility. Have you ever thought of sailing these islands surrounded by Great Barrier Reef? Whitsundays inspire your next dream trip. Number 13. Uluru-Kata Tjuta National Park. Australian Red Centre's Uluru-Kata Tjuta National Park combines natural beauty with ancient knowledge. With its changing hues, the enormous sandstone monolith Uluru, Ayers Rock, draws visitors at sunrise and sunset. Nearby are amazing Kata Tjuta, also known as the Olgas. Discover the un-Australian history, customs, and stories of the traditional Aboriginal landowners. Look beyond the pictures. The rocks have time-worn memories and Tjuta whispers creation stories. Think about what stories these old formations cover. Number 14. The Pinnacles Desert. Part of Nambung National Park, the Pinnacles Desert is an odd and fascinating site close to Cervantes, a town in Western Australia. Imagine countless battered limestone pillars rising from yellow sand dunes. Nobody could provide an explanation. It would seem to be the moon. During sunset, 3.5-meter towers cast amazing shadows. How did these ancient rocks form? Many theories exist, from bits that dissolve to tree casts that stay. As you explore this strange territory, remember that these mysterious limestone spires hold secrets. Number 15. Misery Beach. No matter what its name says, Misery Beach isn't really that bad. This remote beach faces north and is in Yallingup National Park, which is close to Albany, Western Australia. It is protected from the worst storms. Imagine a beautiful cove with perfect white sands and granite outcroppings. It would be a great place to swim, snorkel, surf, and fish. It was named that in 2022. Now, let's ask anyone who stops to listen. What stories do these old cliffs and blue seas tell? Number 16. Walls of China. The Walls of China are a geological wonder found far off in Mungo National Park. Tucked on the southeast side of the now dried Lake Mungo, this 30-kilometer crescent-shaped lunette has odd topography. Erosion has sculpted magnificent forms into the ground, creating these ancient walls. Remarkably, this area has been inhabited for more than 40,000 years. Evidence of extinct megafauna bones, as well as Aboriginal artifacts, abound. But why then the name Walls of China? It honors those Chinese gold rush immigrants who came here in the 1870s. Imagine now standing on these wind-sculpted dunes. What whispers of the past do you hear? Number 17. Pinnacle Point. Hard to match is the breathtaking perspective from Pinnacle Point in Border Ranges National Park in New South Wales. On the list of World Heritage Sites, the little stroll to the lookout passes through rainforest. Top view shows Warrumbungle, Mount Warning, in all directions, as well as the coast. One of the best experiences is the journey along Pinnacle Walk. Seeing the sunrise over Warrumbungle will help one start the day. Now, let me pose a question. What secrets these ancient settings conceal that only those who venture to discover could find? Number 18. Blue Mountains. Just a short drive from Sydney are the magnificent views, rocky cliffs, and thick eucalyptus forests of the Blue Mountains, a UNESCO World Heritage Site. The center of this natural marvel is Kakadu Falls, a magnificent 150-meter waterfall tumbling into the lush Jameson Valley below. A well-kept walking path with panoramic views of the surrounding landscape, including the famous Three Sisters rock formation, allows access to the falls. Visitors can stroll, have picnics, and visit adjacent clifftop points of view, including Solitary Lookout and Orphan Rock Lookout. Number 19. Barron Falls. Dramatic mountainous waterfall close to Kuranda village in Queensland, Barron Falls, sometimes known as Din Din Falls in the indigenous Jabuge language. During the winter months of summer and autumn, the falls become a roaring show with a volumetric flow rate almost 265,000 megaliters in a day. Nestled within Barron Gorge National Park, this unspoiled beauty draws visitors for its rough appeal. Now, if these falls could communicate, what old stories might they unveil? Number 20. Jarnam Keep River National Park. Nestled on the border between the Northern Territory and Western Australia, Jarnam Keep River National Park is one of the Northern Territory's best-kept secrets. Its geological wonders rival the iconic Bungle Bungles in Western Australia. The city of striped sandstone structures, best seen on the 7 kilometers Jarnam Walk, evokes awe and curiosity. Explore ancient Aboriginal rock art, including the Rock Art Walk near Jarnam and the Gorge Walk at Janoomum. How do you think Jarnam Keep River National Park preserves its ancient heritage while captivating modern explorers? Number 21. Rottnest Island. Yallingup, or Rottnest Island, is breathtaking a short ferry trip from Perth, Australia. For its clean beaches, blue bays, and car-free peace, environmentalists swarm the island. Because of its cuteness, the quokka, also known as the happiest animal on Earth, is among the most often seen inhabitants of the island. Discover the island's rich history and Aboriginal legacy by riding a beautiful bike over its several paths, or snorkel in glistening clean seas full of aquatic life. Not miss the gorgeous Yallingup Lighthouse for panoramic views or the chance to get the perfect quokka selfie. Has anyone close-up seen a quokka? If not, Rottnest Island should be quite highly on your bucket list. Number 22. Kings Canyon. Tucked within Wataraka National Park, Kings Canyon is a great beauty in Australia's Red Centre. Its 300-metre high sandstone walls protect secrets etched by time. beginning the renowned 6-kilometer rim walk, which winds to the rock hole known as Garden of Eden, surrounded by rare vegetation. As morning paints the desert, the perspective from above will astound you. But here's a question for you. What stories from antiquity do you suppose these battered domes and palm-filled crevices hold? Number 23. Wallaman Falls. Rising 265 meters into a deep pool below, Wallaman Falls in Girringun National Park in Queensland, Australia's highest single-drop waterfall, enclosed by the verdant World Heritage-listed wet tropics rainforest. This natural beauty is a refuge for many species of plants and animals. In the wet season, when water flow is highest, the falls are especially breathtaking. Now, if these falls could speak, what old tales might they tell? Number 24. Freycinet National Park, Tasmania. Eastern coast of Tasmania is a haven of varied terrain and tough beauty. Renowned for Wineglass Bay, among the most beautiful beaches on Earth, the park offers amazing views, glistening clean waves, perfect white sand. Kayak the peaceful coast, climb among lush forests, or discover the striking granite heights of the Hazards. This park will offer paradise to environmentalists as well as adventurers. Still, here is a question for you. What hidden treasures within the unspoiled wilderness of Freycinet do you suppose exist? Number 25. Windjana Gorge. The Kimberley-Bundylngun Windjana Gorge National Park in Western Australia is a great place to go on a trip through ancient landscapes and culturally rich areas. Devonian reef walls that are 100 meters high and formed 375 million years ago can be found in the park. Marine fossils on these walls show how this area was used in the past. From the Savannah Walk, Time Walk, and Gorge Walk, as visitors travel the gorge, unique perspectives of the natural beauty and history abound. Have you imagined walking among a sea fossil gorge? Number 26. William Bay. On the southern coast of Western Australia, William Bay National Park is a verdant treasure store. Prominent for its sheltered pools and windswept rocky coastlines, it features amazing sights including Elephant Rocks and Greens Pool. Imagine swimming in glittering clean waves around naturally occurring reefs created from big granite boulders. Among the several settings of the park are dense heathland and eucalyptus woodlands. Now, here's a question for you. Just waiting to be unearthed. What secret tales these old rocks and calm rivers contain? Number 27. Coconut Wells. Tides reveal blue lagoons and rock pools in Coconut Wells, north of Broome. Gularabulu Milibinyari, the local Aboriginal people, see natural spas and aquatic life in this area. Hidden gem for adventurers and peace seekers, only accessible by 4WD. Do these tidal pools whisper secrets waiting to be discovered? Number 28. The Purnululu National Park. The Bungle Range is in Purnululu National Park in Western Australia's East Kimberley. These giant beehive-like orange and black striped sandstone domes have formed over 350 million years. An ancient creek bed and towering walls create a surreal landscape in Cathedral Gorge and Echidna Chasm, a UNESCO World Heritage Site. Number 29. Cape Hauy. Hikers in Tasman National Park on Tasmania's northeastern coast will find wonder at the coastal gem known as Cape Hauy. Starting lovely Fortescue Bay, the 9.4-kilometer return climb winds across varied terrain, including dramatic cliffs, woodlands, and rich heath. As you approach the lookout, be ready for breathtaking views of the coast running from Cape Pillar to Maria Island. Now though, let me ask you this. What old stories might those who visit these rocky cliffs and pristine beaches whisper? Number 30. Minyon Falls. Adventurers swarm Minyon Falls, a 100-meter waterfall close to Byron Bay. Though partial views from the top, the true magic is the base. To view the thundering falls, hikers venture over verdant rainforest trails. A good rain renders the base pool a lollipower for swimmers. Watch out. The strong white water may surprise you. Visit early morning or late afternoon to escape throngs. Wear robust shoes for the rocky downslope. Ask yourself now, what else this rainforest wonder conceals? Number 31. Injidup Beach. With its stunning coastline and hypnotic Injidup Natural Spa, Injidup Beach, tucked near the small town of Yallingup, offers a perfect haven. Surrounded by surrounding rocks, this unusual rock pool turns into a natural spa, with waves creating a soothing massage effect. Offering chances for rock climbing and even some careful cliff jumping, it is a heaven for adventure as well as leisure. Visit on a calm, sunny day to best avoid unanticipated waves and really appreciate the peace around. Have you ever gone to an adventure-oriented natural spa? Number 32. Glass House Mountains. Captain James Cook named the Glass House Mountains in 1770 in Queensland's Sunshine Coast hinterland. These striking mountains, part of Kabi Kabi and Jinibara territory, are rich in indigenous culture. The area attracts outdoor enthusiasts with several hiking trails, including Mount Ngungun, with panoramic views. Did you climb any of these unusual volcanic summits? Number 33. Tangalooma Wrecks. The Tangalooma Wrecks on Moreton Island offer a unique underwater adventure just off the coast of Queensland, Australia. These 15 sunken ships, scuttled between 1963 and 1984, now serve as a vibrant marine habitat, home to over 100 species of fish, corals, and occasionally dolphins and turtles. Snorkeling or diving here reveals a mesmerizing underwater world filled with colorful fish and intriguing ship remnants. For those less confident in the water, guided tours provide safe and informative experiences. Have you ever wondered what it's like to explore a sunken ship teeming with marine life? Number 34. Bluff Knoll Mountains. Bluff Knoll at 1,098 meters marks Stirling Range National Park, Western Australia, as highest peak. The 6.8 kilometers round-trip climb of this well-known mountain takes 3-4 hours and pays hikers panoramic views and unusual vegetation, including mountain bells and orchids. The appeal of Bluff Knoll resides in Western Australia's rare snowfall. Representing its cultural importance, the Noongar name is Bulamial, or Many Eyes. To get Bluff Knoll's breathtaking views, have you thought about hiking it at sunrise or sunset? Thank you for exploring Australia's wonders with us. These incredible destinations should inspire your next adventure. Safe travels and happy exploring until next time.